Hello everyone, welcome back to our podcast. Today we have a very interesting topic about education, especially learning English in remote areas. And today I'm joined by a special guest. Please welcome Sengli.
Hello everyone, good morning. My name is Sengli and I come from Leyte Island, especially to Tuaru village, southwest Maluku. Thank you for having me here.
Thank you for coming, Sengli. So today we will talk about your experience learning English in at three areas, right?
Yes, that's right. Today I will share about the use of English as a foreign language in three areas such as southwest Maluku.
Okay, that sounds interesting. So Sengli, can you tell us about your first experience learning English?
Personal experience, sure. I started to learn English when I was in junior high school. At the time, I felt that English was very difficult. I was also afraid to speak English because the way words are written is often different from how they are pronounced. Sometimes I could understand what my teacher said, but often I didn't understand the lesson at all. And also my school had very limited facilities. There were only a few books or internet, and I didn't even have a phone at the time. So learning English was really challenging for me.
Wow, that must have been difficult. So, what were the biggest challenges you faced?
Yes, there were many challenges. The first challenges I had very limited vocabulary. The second challenges I didn't have enough practice because no one around me used English. And the third challenges, the facilities were very limited, so sometimes I lost motivation. But I tried to learn in simple ways like reading my siblings' dictionary, listening to music and watching TV. And one moment that really motivated me was when my teacher said that you carry books with English sentences, but you don't understand them. What if those sentences are bad words about you? That really made me realize how important learn English is.
Wow, that's powerful statement. So, Sengli, how did you overcome those challenges?
I started learning English independently. I learned from music and television, read dictionaries, and practice to pronounce word by word. Slowly I improved my understanding and confidence.
Okay, Sengli, now let's talk about the bigger picture. So, Sengli, how is the condition of learning English in your area? Tell me.
Okay, in my village there was no English teacher, but the only English teacher I had was in junior high school, and there was only one teacher for many students. Some major challenges in the areas are lack of qualified teachers, limited facilities like books and internet, and minimal exposure to English, low motivation to environment. This make learning English more difficult compared to cities.
Okay, Sengli. So, what do you suggest for the teachers?
My suggestion for the teacher that maybe the teacher can use contextual learning like local stories or give more speaking practice and use simple media like audio or picture to create a fun and interactive class. Because learn English is not just understanding but also practicing.
It's very true. And what about suggestion
Maybe the government should provide better facilities like internet and books and train teachers especially in 3D areas and create special programs for students. And maybe the last one is support digital learning. These efforts can really improve education quality.
Wow, that's very insightful. So, Sengli, can you give us a conclusion about your experience?
In conclusion, maybe learning English in 3D areas like Southwest Maluku still faces many challenges. But with strong motivation, support from teacher and better facilities, students can improve their English skill. And I think English is very important for the future, even for students in remote areas. I hope that in the future, English learning in my region will become better and more accessible.
Okay, thank you so much, Sengli, for your sharing your story, your experience for our, and thank you everyone for listening to our